Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It's been a while. 3-4 years I'd reckon. A lot has changed, a lot has happened. Uh, all my older videos, all my other stuff, my other Let's Plays, I kinda ditched them. I didn't like how they were after looking back on them for these past few days. And I decided let's get back into it. I enjoyed the process of making videos. So I'm gonna give you a brief tour of of this world I've been playing on so far, so that we can get all up to speed. This is my storage, smelting, and crafting area. Very basic, very simple. Plus my nether portal. Next, I'll be showing you my villager trading hall. So this is my trading hall. It's pretty, everyone knows what a trading hall is. Gets all my books, all my cartographers, all my farmers for golden carrots. These guys for bottle enchanting, and these guys are just useful blocks I could ever need. It's incomplete right now, but I will be adding more on in the future, probably off screen because that is boring and no one wants to see that. I got this easy, nifty control panel just for curing all these guys. And if I go into free cam, I can show you the setup I got. I got these guys. I gotta get a new zombie. He died, and we got all this pretty rudimentary system, and these redstone just sends them off on the way. So next, I'll head up to my trophy room. So this is my trophy room. It's right above the main hall, like right above the main crafting area. It's pretty empty. It sucks. I'm gonna keep it about 50. It's only got my first set of iron armor and my first pickaxe. Up here was meant to be where I had my bedroom. I just never got around to doing it. I just like left this incomplete and went to do other projects. I gotta come back here and fix it up. Next, I'll be taking you out to the courtyard, main courtyard outside with my where my base is. So currently it is nighttime. That's not the greatest, but this is the outside of my base. It is a hobbit hole. I took inspiration from Green Season 7 Hermitcraft base or starter base to make this. My plan was to make a what's it called, a hobbit hole village or town here, but I never really got around to doing that, and I just made these 4 window things and this, which I'll be showing you guys in a second. So here is the entrance to my storage system. I have a shulker unloader and this is where all the shulkers get sent after they get unloaded. Here's just a copper golem that I was playing with earlier once they were first added. Here I can call for a specific item, or I can call for the shulker box loader I have down there in my storage system to be broken to put anything I need in here if I only need a specific amount. It's pretty, for me it's pretty advanced, but it could be made better. So next I'll be showing you what's down below. So here we are at my happy hangar, or this is where I keep my happy gas. I need to change this. I don't like how it looks, and I need to update it. It's not really the best. Here I've got some custom terrain I made. I'll touch more back on that in a bit. But I got a giant piston door to open and close this thing, because it's meant to be like a, what's it called? Like a, like a coming in, I have snowballs with happy gas, hit that opens it down. But this is for when you're on foot. So in here, it's pretty bland and empty. I only got one happy gas. I can't remember if this is a named one or an unnamed one, because my original happy gas died to skeletons. So this is one that I replaced it with, which, it is what it is. I was also planning on getting another one, but I just never did. Here is a 3x3 flying machine that I made to get up and down, but I just don't use it that much. I had another piston door here, but it broke, sadly, because an Enderman put a block inside the system, and here's just the blocks for it when I decide to rebuild it. So now here is the big part. Here's my giant storage system. It's very big and very grand. I like how it came out. I just need to figure out what I'm going to put here in the center, and no, this may look like just nothing, but I'm eventually going to put a giant forge there. That's going to be my super smelter. The storage system is, I have the storage system some note blocks acting as the way that I turn on and off the sorter so that I can get items. Like if I press this, all the glass would go into the minecart that's underneath the chest, and then to a shulker loader I have down below, behind the walls. It's still incomplete, but I just haven't bothered to finish it because I'm working on other projects. and I'll show you one of those other projects right now. Okay, so now I'm in one of those other projects I was talking about. This is my giant terraform mountain, or like cliff range that I've been making. I haven't been here in a while because I've been working on another project because I just got bored of this. So my plan was just have this giant like cliff area and have my mega base be up here with a river and a cogwheel. That's what I got so far in this area, and potentially another terraformed mountain range here. But I've got a lot of work to do on that. I don't really feel like doing that right now because I don't like making terrain. This took me a long time to make. This took me, I think, a month to make because I just don't like making mountains. And this waterfall, I tried using some of that new buildstone stuff there that people have been doing. Like I got a whole set of pistons and hot and observers behind it that push it back on a hopper clock. I got, or not a hopper clock, a piston thing right here, or whatever, you know what that, you guys know what that is. You know what I'm trying to say. And it's okay. For my first attempt, I find that was okay. Here is just, you know, the river so far. I got a lot of work to do on that. I've been using creative worlds, like making backups of this one, then going to creative, and then building stuff out, and just seeing how things go. Because it saves time in the long run, I feel. And then I just used like Matica to fail it on it, because at the end of the day, I'm still building, and I'm still making it. And I'm still gathering the materials. Just makes life a bit easier. So with that, I'll be showing you my stuff, my nether hub, I guess. So this is my nether area so far. I planned on breaking a lot of bedrock here to make like an actual proper hub. I just never did. So let's start off with this area real quick. This area is my, you know, gold farm, honeycomb farm, and piglin trading area. Now, a few days ago, I had a huge, like, issue, and, like, my entire storage system broke, so this is, like, the results of that. Not fun. But I don't think I'm ever going to need to use this thing again, hopefully, because it's been a pain AFKing. But I have plenty of gold on me. There's some more remnants. I got plenty of gold to last me a long time, so I'm all good there. I probably should have pointed this out earlier, but I am using waypoints, and I don't know how to say their name. It's like Zero's minimap mod. It's really helpful. I've used it to, you know, give me waypoints on where to go. I have a lot of different portals. Most of these portals I will not be going into because they are not important to the tour, like Stronghold, Spawn. But next I'll be going to my industrial district. So I'm at my industrial district now, but since I have my ender chest out, I might as well just show you what I got in here. I got some visible item frames, which I will no longer have to use because I found a resource pack that does that for me. It was a whole thing. Like, I didn't want to have the actual item frame shown because I thought it was ugly, so I did use some commands to get me a whole thing of invisible item frames. But I will use them until they run out. But let me know what you guys think in the comments if I should keep using them or just throw them out and make a whole box of item frames regularly. I got some tools. In case I need them, like hoes, shovels, axes. Got some totems when dying. I gotta get more fireworks. Yeah, standard stuff, food, valuables, just all the stuff that people would need. Over here is my giant sugarcane farm. If I can remember who I got the design from, I will credit them down below with the video. Here is I would do that with all these farms, except the melon one because I made this one myself. And same with the, no, I guess this is just it. This is the only farm that I made without a tutorial. Which, yeah, it works pretty good. All my farms have auto-crafters that craft the items into their forms that then go into a shulker box loader to get filled up, which has been very good for space. Like this creeper one has been crazy. Now, I know you guys may be asking, how is he getting all the shulker boxes? Well, because I got a shulker farm right here. It currently doesn't work, but I have more than enough shulkers to last me a lifetime, so I'm all good there. This is, as you guys were just hearing, my creeper farm. All good. This is my, oh, that's not good. This is my bone meal and tree farm. Very good. Now this guy is my iron farm, and this caused me so much issues. I think this took me like 2 weeks to make, just because of the villagers and the happy gas. But it's been producing plenty of stuff. This actually did break a few weeks ago, so I had to repair that. And as a little help for myself, I do have a, what's it called? A little map here made that I need to update with the, what was it called? The concrete farm, auto concrete maker, which is all good. But yeah, I'll then take you to my ocean monument, which is my current project. And so before I go through, this is my guardian farm. This is the shulker I use to make this storage system. This is the area that the guardians go to, and I've got all the drops here. I do need to get a what's it called? Fisherman for all this stuff, except for the prismarine. I need a lot of prismarine. Now let's show you the guardian farm. So this is my guardian farm. It is very much so under construction still, but I like how it's come so far. I drained out a lot of area, a lot of water, a lot of space. I used sand, gravel, and all that, and sponges, and this is what I've gotten so far. So I'm going to put a giant fish tank in here, just putting on full bright real quick so you guys can see. All these dirt blocks are going to be coral. I'm going to try and make it look nice. I've already put the sand in and refilled it with water. I actually finished that last night, so that was pretty cool. And these are all the blocks that I still have here from the excavation, which I need to transfer over. And this is I made these pillars, and I thought they looked good, so I brought them over. And let me show you the guardian farm design that I made myself, which, why not the most effective, which there probably are more efficient ones, works wonders for what I need. And you probably could add more areas for guardians to enter and be funneled out from. So now with that, I will show you to my slime farm. And so now we're here at my witch farm. This little swamp house here, I took major inspiration from, I think it was not Mud Flaps, it was Mythical Sausage. Mythical Sausage took big inspiration from this because I liked how the house looked, and I didn't really think I could have done much else to improve it. So it is pretty much just a one-to-one copy of that, which, you know, like, is what it is sometimes. I just couldn't think of how to build something good here. This area is also incomplete because I was planning on turning this into like a witch's tower, because this is my actual witch farm itself. And this is where I have, oh, that is loud. I forgot about all the what's it called? Here's all the drops from that, and I'll show you up to the slime farm area, which is right over here. It's also really good. Built this a couple months ago. I think this was around August, September. And down here is all the loot, all the drops. I still need to put a crafter here, not a crafter, which is fine. Again, if I can remember where I got these designs from, I will put them down in the comments below. But I can't really remember. But yeah. So that's pretty much it for what I've done so far in this world. I've got a few smaller areas, like going on the waypoints. I've got like default coral reef. This is where I'm gonna get all the coral from. This was my attempt at trying to get a blue axolotl. Did not work. And this is a woodland mansion I found. So if I ever wanted to go there, I could. But yeah, I think we should head back to the hobbit hole to have a little conversation. Okay, let me take a seat real quick here. Oh, that's embarrassing. Hold on. Oh, that's even more embarrassing, sorry. So, let's have a bit of conversation real quick. Just me and you, okay? So, first off, we're going to be doing a lot of build projects. Some of them might not get completed right away. Some of them might be pushed off to the side just because I lose interest. Another thing, while I didn't show it, the Stronghold's portal frames have been removed from using the red mushroom. I don't know if it's bug or whatever it's called, but growing a red mushroom to break the frames so that I could one day terraform or like modify the Stronghold, because I think that would be pretty cool. A few other things. We're just gonna be trying to have fun. We're just gonna do whatever I want, pretty much. So we're gonna be building. We're gonna be having fun, exploring, seeing the new updates, and just going along the best we can. Any advice or help for some builds would be really appreciated. And if you want to see the mods I'm using, like the resource packs, I'll leave them down in the description of my next video if that's what you guys want. But there should be a few more videos dropping today or later this week, basically being me building and doing some stuff with the coral reef by the ocean monument. I can envision a lot of work might get done off screen, not at the coral reef, but just like some basic tweaks and like fixes like that, just like quality of life stuff probably will get done off screen. Because I don't know if I'm gonna fully commit to like the whole let's play thing, but we're gonna see how it goes. This is, I guess, episode 0, the prologue to the series. I know that I'm already 1,220 days in, but hey, better late than never, I guess. But with all that said, I really appreciate you guys for watching. This has been a fun time. I'll see you guys all later.